お見事!
Hello everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Crystalis. This is part 3, and off we go. In our last part I was trying to get our bearings straight. I think I did that. I believe the place we want to go to, I believe it's going to be to the mountain. And if not, I have another hunch. So let's play that hunch right now. I believe we already went up there. We had a little match with Stom, the student of Tornell. So now let's see if we can climb the mountain this way. And as much as I can, I'm going to try to build the next level, because remember it was saying before, you're not strong enough to come here. So perhaps I'm strong enough, or I'm almost strong enough now. I'll never stop getting a kick out of these angry little fuzzballs. Okay, you cannot climb, you don't have enough power. And why did I jump? Okay. So we're very close to a level, so let's go ahead and pick that up really quick. See if that makes a difference, and if not, I've got one more hunch. I will grind this off screen so you don't have to see too much of this boring stuff. And I'll come back very soon. See you in a minute. And blue, don't take it so bad. Okay, are we strong enough? We are not strong enough, which makes me think there is a plot element we are missing. Ah! Now you're making me mad, dude. Let's go ahead and heal that up real quick. And I believe... it's a mystery. Let's go talk to our buddy Zebu. Don't rely on others so much. Okay. Tornell? I pray for your safety. Messina? I'm looking forward to seeing you. Okay, let's not waste that much magic. I think maybe if we see Zebu in person, that might make a difference. And I believe it was through this cave. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's extremely annoying. I wanted to make a comment really quickly about the whole idea of swords. And about how swords either hurt you or help you in RPGs. That's so nice. So there's our first enemy that cannot stand against us. That's very cute. Anyway, though, yeah, I wanted to make the comment that it was explained to me before when I was a kid playing D&D with a friend. It really shouldn't matter what elemental thing is being used, because no matter what, you're stabbing somebody with a sword. You know, like, you? Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. You guys used to give me trouble. Now let's go talk to our buddy Zebu. And then I'll carry on my little rant about swords and elements. The wind is filled with sorrow. Return to Leaf soon. Aha. Okay, it looks like something bad happened to Leaf. go take a look. And I could teleport, but it's just around the corner, so bear with me for just a moment. And what exactly happened to Leaf? Well, first off, I don't see anybody. Doesn't look damaged. Probably nobody in here either, huh? No. Well? Village Elder? No? Nothing? Wasky Wabbit? Oh, he's here. Aha! And because I've got telepathy, I could talk to him. Some evil people attacked and took everyone away. And that's the only clue we're gonna get. Because there's still nothing in here, still nothing to do here. Well, let's head on back to where we were. And see if we can do something. I think that now that we did that, I think that triggers the ability to go to Mount Saber. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll continue my little rant. So, it was explained to me that, you know, in Dungeons and Dragons, if you have an elemental thing, like a fire sword, then you should still be able to damage like a fire elemental. Because there's two things. There's damage from the fire that's on the sword, and there's damage from the steel of the sword. So, like, this nonsense should not happen. And I remember even when I was a kid, like in, you know, playing, we're not going to charge to 3 anymore. So for example, if I was playing Final Fantasy, if you hit an elemental creature with, you know, the wrong element, then it'll heal him. And it's just kind of fun, like a funny idea, you know, like, okay, I could understand on some extreme level if, for example, I shoot a fire demon with the fire sword, and I can understand that it doesn't hurt him, right? But how the hell does it heal him? Like, how the hell would getting stabbed with a fiery sword make you feel better? You know, even if you were a creature of fire, maybe you could absorb, you know, the fire, but you're still getting hit with a steel sword. And I don't think it's going to feel very good. So anyway, that's my little mini rant. It always kind of bothers me how, like, you know, there are certain games that are just, they have that kind of mechanic to them. You know, hitting things with the fire sword heals them, but it's like, under no circumstances should that make a, you know, a creature get healed, get life back by being stabbed by a sword. Just a very silly idea. Anyway, we're gonna rest at the end. And now let's challenge. Let's challenge ourselves to go to Mount Saber. See if it works this time. I've got a funny feeling it might. And I want to keep my life as perfect as I can. Okay. Let's go past Little Angry Blues and see if we can go up there now. The answer is yes. Okay, now if you recall before, I said we're probably going to meet that guy that we saw in the inn, who just got excited about a way to get something. And let's see if we could find him. There's an inn here, which I probably should have gone to. Anyway, the trail is blocked off and strange people wander there. It's quite weird. The food here is great. I wish I could eat like this always. I like comments like that. They give some sort of odd reality to a, you know, totally unreal world. Welcome, my guests. I am Nader. Get rested and awake refreshed. You know, Very, very kind, Nader. Let me just barge into these people's room. It's an old man and a young lady. I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nader is still a wimp compared to me. Okay, it's the innkeeper's dad. Not long ago, a guy from Brynmire left to climb the mountain. I envy the youth with so much energy. Okay, that must be his mom. I guess there's no real way to make ladies old unless you put them like gray. Let's see here, anything we wish to buy? I believe I have one, but let's just take one more for the road. I guess you can't have too many of those. No, we don't need to stay. We're looking pretty good. Yeah, it's always a pain in the ass to get poisoned. What is this? It's you! I had a dream I could strike it rich, but alas, I failed. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cave. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work, but I escaped and they found me. I cannot move. Hold on! Hold on! Oh, to have tasted Nader's food again. I am... No! Karewamo Shineru. He's already dead. Well, it can't be helped. But at least, like I said, he brings a bit of reality to the world with the talk on the food. Anyway, I hear someone talking. Are those worthless villagers working well? Well, they're used to the cold weather, and I haven't heard complaints. But of course it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. We must make them work harder. Long live the Dragonia Empire. Textbook bad guys. It's always confused me, like, are they wearing visors? Are those supposed to be some military helmets? It always looked like they were just trying to be cool. Alright, dudes. Let's do this thing. Ah. Okay, what about wind? That floats your boat. Well, I guess if I can go back to my little rants... Ooh, a big coin. I'm shooting these guys with the wind power. If there was an elemental creature, and if that healed that, I guess I wouldn't have much to say about it. But still, I'm never gonna... I'm never gonna, like, you know, live down the point. Getting stabbed by a fire sword is not gonna heal a fire creature. Anyway, let's push on. So it seems the baddies who took our buddies from Leaf, they're from the Dragonia Empire. And if you're familiar with fiction, you know that empires are typically very nice. This must be something unusual in an RPG. Kind of off the beaten path, you know? Now, it's always funny to me how, like, empires are always... They're always the bad guys, and yet there's always so many of them. You know, if they're so bad, if we know they're bad, why don't we just stop people from making them? Are you gonna try to trick me? Aw, you already tricked me. I charged up longer than I should. Okay. Yeah, I'm always trepidatious about those things because the mimics, like I was saying before, I forgot, clearly or not, if they're triggered, if you can actually beat them. I forgot whether or not they're triggered by actually touching them. And if they are, the problem with mimics is they can poison you. So you can just walk up to it, think it's a treasure, and then immediately get poisoned. So, as I said, I'm a bit cautious, but... Anyway, let's keep on pushing on. Yeah, I guess I could just talk about empires, but... You know, ever since The Empire Strikes Back, we've always had a bad image, right? Oh, please don't make me go back see 4th Sea with swords. Okay, thank you. And if you notice, you can do this little kind of trick where you can get like extra... You can get essentially an extra hit. Let's save that for now. You can kind of get an extra hit if you use the, essentially if you use the, the mechanic of how far it hits them back. So that one, you could see it took like a good 4 hits on him. Wow. Guy's shooting pretty fast. Just because of how I position the camera and how I position him. And you could also kind of prevent him from coming after you. All kinds of little tricks like that in this game. Let me get out because I do want this big coin when I get him. Ah, there's too many branching paths. Yes, and everybody here is impervious to fire for some reason. I'm typically the kind of dungeon explorer, I like to go to the outer limits first. So if there's a, you know, a small branching path, I tend not to take it. I tend to go down like the main broad, you know, the broad places to go before I go to the, you know, the side paths. Why did I do that? I don't want to keep on wasting my magic, and I am almost certain this is a mimic. Am I wrong? Please be wrong. Ah! It's a mimic, isn't it? Okay, too many items. Well, medical, antidote, antidote. Is there anything I can get rid of? I can get rid of these. Just for a medical herb. Okay. Well. Let's keep pushing on. Let's go back to the places we didn't go to. Again, it would be so nice if there is one sword I could use for all of this stuff. Unfortunately, for now, that's not the case. However, it will be the case later. We're gonna get a sword. We're gonna get a very good sword later in the game, which we can use for anybody. And one of the cool things about it is it doesn't need to be charged to shoot off the first level. So that makes it very convenient. Okay. Now I'm kind of curious as to the part that I left back at the beginning. Why do you guys have to be impervious? I feel I'm probably missing something important, but... okay. Definitely gotta take these guys out. Unfortunately, they're pretty tough. I believe our general goal was to, as I said, find those people. Find those people from Leaf. Okay, no more of these guys, please. Am I going the right way, the wrong way? I have no clue. Can't quite make it. Game, you're giving me too many choices. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking that place way back in the beginning where I chose left. Maybe I should have gone that way, but we're just gonna keep on pushing on for now. Oh! It's the people! The people of Dragonia are making a special metal from the minerals we dig up here. I heard that part of the prison wall is connected to the top. Thank you for saving me. Oh, little girl, they're making you work too. There are village people in the next prison as well. Really? The village people? YMCA. The elder is held prisoner at the top of the mountain, and they will kill him if we don't work. Game, you are giving me just too many choices here. I could go there. Okay. And if I don't miss my guess... So you saved us. Big deal. Big tubalard. Come on, guys. Where's your community spirit? There we go. Well, I could push on. I'm pretty sure there's a boss up here. Ooh, I got the key to the prison. As I said, I'm pretty sure there's a boss around here, but as I said, I missed a couple of places back there. But you know what? Forget it. We'll just push on. If there's a boss, then there's a boss. You guys are quite annoying, though. I'd rather keep my fire sword for opening doors than fighting you guys. Ah, okay. Not much choice, huh? Alright. Have it your way. They are pretty damn tough, but it makes sense. They're soldiers. Pressing on, what do we find? Ooh, it is a boss. I am the General Kelsbeck. I'm one of Dragonia's finest four. Wimp, you will see now the wrath of my power. Okay. Ah! Two things. Number one, I wonder if fire hurts him. Looks like no. Alright. To stop pinning me in the corner, dude. This guy's not too terribly hard. He says while taking damage. Okay. Kind of shooting myself in the foot here. Okay. We have got to use some of our vaunted medical herbs. I could use the magic ring, but for now, we'll just be as is. Got him. Don't think you've seen even a fraction of my power. Next time you'll see me, it will be your last. If you say so. General Kelbesk left a treasure chest. Let's get it. Ooh, we got the flame bracelet. Now we can do level 3, but we probably don't have the magic. I'd like to see what it is, but let's hold off for now. Okay, we do have the key, so let's go ahead and try that out. The door easily opens. Oh, SNKEveryday. Are the rest of the villagers okay? I really appreciate your efforts. Proceed back into the cave. It'll lead you to Portoa. I heard the queen there has strange powers. Surely she will aid you. Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess that was the village elder. So let's go on to Portoa. I don't believe the part that I wanted to go to, the part that I skipped over, probably there was nothing really special down there, so we'll just leave off. Good job. I'll now teach you the magic of paralysis. It will paralyze most monsters and cause people to fall asleep. It will be useful in the next town. Yes, it will. Thank you, Zebu! And here we are. And I really like this place, but again, I really don't like it when I can't hurt the enemies. Ah, Portoa. And I believe, yes, it is a port. So you can see by the fact that it's surrounded with water and the fact that there's a place with a boat. It's kind of a porty town. You have to realize this is the NES. Anyway, this is Portoa, the capital of water. Water from Mount Saber makes this town prosper. And let's stay in the inn. Please, thank you. We've got a good sum of money, so hopefully we can actually buy something good like armor. No. Don't need the tools. Let's see here. I heard Dragonia wants to invade this town because they are afraid of the Queen's power. This Queen sounds like a very, very, you know, got quite a reputation. A girl from the Southern Lake came here. I think she went to rent a boat. Oh, okay. Let's go to the armor shop. Bronze armor. Platinum armor. Platinum shield. Well, we can get one, but we're very close to the other. Let's hold off for the time being. I think I'd rather get that armor. Some people went up to the waterfall, but haven't returned yet. I heard a monster lives up there. Also, a greedy man called Akahana went there and hasn't returned either. Akahana. That was the dude that we gave the statue to. A fortune teller in the town is very good, but she's not always there. Pawn shop. Yes, I do want to sell some stuff. That would be 70. That would be 110. Well, ooh, my magic ring would go for 500. That would allow me to get the armor. Is it worth it? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Anything else? Yes, we want to get rid of. We've got too many antidotes. Cluttering stuff up. And since we're gonna get that armor, let's go ahead and sell the leather. Okay. Yes, platinum armor. No, thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't make your look change, but in either case, it's good to have. And this must be where that fortune teller would be, but she's not here now. Let's go meet this old Mono Queen. Don't be rude to the Queen. Yes, sir. I am the Queen of Portoa. Are you the legendary man who climbed through Saber? It's too peaceful here. I'm bored. May we talk a while? How does the town look to you? We take pride in its beauty. It looks fantastic. Hey, don't wander around the Queen's room. She seems like a very lovely lady, but not much we can do right now. Let's keep going, explore the places we haven't seen. We'll do anything for the Queen. The Queen is in the center chamber. I'm Evans. I teach etiquette here. Okay. Mr. Evans. We have the ladies. The Queen is very kind and intelligent. Don't bother me. I've got to worry about fixing the Queen's meal. The Queen sometimes disappears from her room. I wonder how she leaves without anyone noticing. We've got the beginnings of a mystery here. They keep saying that, you know, sometimes the Queen leaves and sometimes she's there. They keep on saying sometimes The fortune teller's there. There might be a bit of a connection. Now, can I do anything? Oh, why did I do that? Well, that was pretty interesting. Let's see. Can I use this against these guys? Yes. Ouch. That is not very good, so we're not really gonna grind. I always like those things that come flying across the screen. They look like I don't know. I always call them like these dreadlock monsters. And this is what the platinum armor does? I don't feel that safe and protected, quite frankly. So, let's retreat back to town really quick. Let's see here. Let's check on that queen one more time. Or you know what? Let's check on the fortune teller. Ah, she's in. And there's something about her dress and her hair. I'm the fortune teller. Let me see your fortune. See the queen. Your way will be open. I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you gotten used to life in town? Well, she appears to be there. They're both there, so it should be fine. Still, that dress pattern looks somewhat familiar. Anyway, there was a part in Portoa we haven't seen yet, which was this little side. Somebody with a boat. My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while. We can't do anything with it now. Let's go back and see the queen and see if she's there. The queen wishes to see no one today. Begone. Well, we were told the spell paralysis would be pretty useful in this town. And that's what it does. It puts people to sleep. It's pretty cool. And you know what? I believe we're just at range to get this dude. Aha! There is no one here. Let's find out what she's blocking back here. It seems we can't really get anything or do anything. Can we? Nope. We can't cross this water part yet. We'll be able to at some point, but just not yet. So we've got the first part of our mystery. Trying to cover for himself. Okay. Keep your mysteries, pal. Well, let's do one more thing. Let's head south. And we'll see if we can actually get something that we need. If we can, good. And if not, well, we'll just pack it in for the day. Okay, so I believe south there is a very useful item, but I'm not quite sure if we can access it quite yet. Let's just go take a look. Is this where we want to go? I'm not sure, because these things pack quite a punch, at least for me for right now. You are invading our territory, you arrogant fool! Begone! Ugh! Well, let's get the hell out of here. How about... There There's one more place I believe I saw that might be useful to us. If we go... I think behind the waterfall was an option. Let's go give it a check. I'm running low on that life, so let's... Ooh. Well, let's just roll with it for now. Maybe there's something back here we can make use of. Let's see. Game, you give me so many choices. That's good and bad at the same time. And please say these guys can get hit. No, they cannot get hit by that. You're gonna make me switch swords again, huh, game? Alright. Ah! Our first mimic. And we're gonna make the we're gonna make me do the sword switchy game. Oh, I can't even hurt him. And I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned again. Ugh. Well, that was not pretty, but at least we do have an antidote. Okay, so we know where the first two paths lead. Please tell me there's something up here good. Ah. You know what? If we take off this bracelets, I wonder if that helps. Yeah, okay. Now we have a max of 2. Interesting. Okay, we have 2 frozen guys. I wonder if telepathy would work opposite on them. Well, you know what? Let's find out next time. Let's leave off here for today, and we'll solve this mystery in our next adventure. I hope you enjoyed. Mite kurete. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sayonara.